Yeah. Every person needs an anchor, something that holds them when the storm gets too strong, when the waves get too high, when everything is pulling you under. This one is about finding yours and holding on to it, for everything you've got. Yeah, when the storm rolled in, I wasn't ready for the size of it. Wasn't ready for the waves that came to force them out of it. Everything I built got tested, everything I thought was strong got revealed as something temporary all along. And I was spinning in the middle of the wind and of the rain, losing all direction, losing everything again. Reaching out for something solid, reaching out for ground, reaching for an anchor in the chaos that I found. And the voice of someone calling out my name into the storm, and the hand that reached toward me and became my form. A solid ground of something real, or something that would hold in the middle of the breaking, in the middle of the cold. And I grabbed on with everything I had left in my hands, grabbed onto that anchor with what nobody understands, unless they've been inside a storm that threatened to consume, unless they needed something real to cut through all the gloom. You are my anchor when the storm gets too strong. You are my anchor when I can't hold on. You when the waves are pulling under, when the wind is loud. You are my anchor, holding me when I'm lost inside the clouds. You are my anchor, and I'm holding on to you, and you're holding on to. Through every storm together, neither one alone. You, and you brought me home. Yeah, I used to think that needing was a weakness I should hide. Used to think that anchors were for people who couldn't ride the storms alone, who couldn't handle everything themselves. Used to think that needing help meant putting pride on shelves, that I should never touch again, that needing was a sin, that strong and solo, strong and never letting others in. But solo in a storm just means you drown alone, and strong enough to ask for help is the strongest thing I've known. So I let the anchor hold me, let it keep me in the place where I could breathe, where I could find my foot and find my grace. And the anchor didn't make me weak, the anchor made me whole. The anchor was the thing that saved what remained of my soul. Some anchors are people who refuse to let you go. Some anchors are a faith that holds when winds begin to blow. Some anchors are a memory of why you chose to stay. Some anchors are a promise that tomorrow is a new day. Whatever is your anchor, hold on to it with all you have. Whatever keeps you grounded when the storm begins to grab. Let everything inside you hold on, don't let go. Cause anchors in the darkness are how we make it to the shore. Yeah. And now I've been through storms enough to know their nature well, enough to know the difference between heaven and the swell. A wave that wanna take you and the anchor that will hold, enough to know the value of an anchor worth its gold. And I've become an anchor for the people in my life, become the steady presence through the storm and through the strife. Reach back into the water for the ones still caught inside the waves that threatened me back when I nearly lost the tide. Because anchors multiply when people who were saved become the saving anchor for the ones who are afraid. And every person pulled to safety becomes someone who can pull the next one from the storm until the chain is finally full. We are each other's anchor in the storms we